All right, all right, all right. Let's see. I hopefully have done everything right this morning. Let's see. There we go. I guess I don't know. We'll see. Um, all right. Let me know if you are here, and if sounds good, that would help me out a lot. I have done a few videos where I have been talking and there's been no sound, so that's always fun. But good morning, Lola. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. And yeah, so fun times here in the Crafty Casita. It is Wednesday. Wednesday means all kinds of paper crafting fun. My name is Jennifer Olea. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator located in the gorgeous Yuma, Arizona. And good morning, Mom. Thank you so much for being here. Um, it is October 22nd, which just seems crazy to me. October is like, it feels like October 1st was just yesterday, but it is October 22nd, and that means right now we're still in, I should say October 22nd, 2025, because as we all know, these videos live forever on YouTube, which is kind of crazy. Um, but right now, Step It Up has an amazing deal to get some amazing products. So you can purchase a kit for $35 and you get $125 worth of product. Or you can purchase a kit for $99 and you get $189 worth of product. And the amazing thing, besides those two prices, you get free shipping and you also get to pick out what you want. So, like if you want a stamp and cut and emboss. Good morning, Yolanda. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for being here. If you want a stamp and cut in emboss machine, you could add that to your kit. And then you get a couple more things because the machine is not $189. I'm not 100% sure how much it is, but I know you can add a few things to your kit. Anyway, if you've ever thought about getting your crafting supplies at a discount, I would love to have you on the Blessed Crafters. We have fun. We like paper crafting, so of course we have fun. Also, another amazing, amazing thing, like it's like Step It Up is spoiling us or something. Um, well, they always spoil us, but this October has been pretty fantastic. Today, starting today, going through Friday, so October 22nd through the 24th, we're getting free shipping. So that's for on orders of $75 or more. So yeah, place your orders. If you have anything on that wish list, free shipping is amazing. I just heard that the last free shipping was in July. So they kind of just drop it on us. Like Yolanda said, it's a great deal. It is a great deal, huh? Yeah, Yolanda took advantage of it. Lola took advantage of it. It's amazing. Um, oh, we found out on Monday that we were getting free shipping. So we don't know a whole lot in advance. So yeah, take advantage of it. Okay, that's a lot of talking. Um, Hopefully everybody's having a great week and is ready for some paper crafty fun. So uh, here is where you can find me on. Oh, let me add the screen. Let's see. I was practicing earlier. We'll see if it happens. There we go. Um, this is where you can find me on all the socials: Facebook, Instagram. I'm on Pinterest, but I don't really do too much with it. Um, and here is today's card that we're going to be creating. It's kind of I'm going to say it's a short and sweet card, but they're layers, 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 layers. I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but when people ask me not to like toot my own horn, but how do you make cards? Well, people ask me, how do you make cards look good? I tell people layers. Layers make it look, it just ramps it up a little bit, right? Okay, so here is today's card. We are going to be using the Amber, no, the Autumn Toile Suite. So we're using bits and pieces from there. But this is the stamps that we're going to be using. Who doesn't love a good pumpkin or acorn? I think we may love them a little bit more because we don't really actually have them around. And fun fact, I don't know if this is true or not. I haven't fact checked this. That oak trees that produce, did you guys know you're going to come in for a science fact today? Probably not, huh? Oak trees um, this year are going to produce so many acorns. They like help each other produce acorns, and this is a year that that is happening. And scientists can't really figure it out, but there's going to be so many acorns that the squirrels and the chipmunks and all the animals that eat them aren't going to be able to eat all of them. And so that just means there's going to be more oak trees that grow. That's a science fact that I read today on the internet. So is it true? I don't know. But it sounds good, right? Like the mystery of the earth and stuff, like these trees are working together. So anyway, um, okay. So for this card, we are going to start with my favorite autumn color, which is Cajun Craze. It really is. This is your traditional card base, right? 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. So do you guys believe that fact that I just said about the acorn trees working together? I kind of do. I kind of do believe it, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll ever follow up with it, but it popped across my internet this morning, and I'm choosing to believe it. Okay, so we have a piece of early espresso, and I made this guy a little smaller than normal. This is 3 3/4 by 5 because I want to see more of the Cajun Craze. And then I have crumb cake that's 1/4 inch smaller than that. So what is that? 3.5 by 4 3/4. Okay. I have a piece of berry vanilla because, well, let's see. Yolanda said smart trees, teamwork. I know, I think so. It's like no, they're not acorn trees. They're oak trees working together to help each other. I think that's amazing. Kind of like paper crafters, huh? I could bring that around to paper crafting. And Lola said, nature helping nature. I know, nature's amazing. I love it. Okay, I have very vanilla for the inside, and this is the same as your crumb cake, which is 3.5 by 4 3/4. And then for my layers, I have early espresso and Cajun Craze. And then I have pieces of designer series paper from the suite, right? So it's just up to you. It's a great way to use up some paper, little bits and pieces that you have. Just layer them on cardstock and add them to the front of your cards. Easy peasy. Okay, these guys are, boy, I've given you a lot of measurements today. 2 3/4. So then your designer series paper is 1 3/4 by 3. Okay, and these guys are both the same. So let's go ahead and add these. I have a feeling I might run out of seal today here, but we'll see. Oops, that's not the one I wanted, but oh, well, we're going to go with it. Okay, and then we're going to, I guess, go like this, because that's what I have. Should probably stop talking and pay attention to what I'm actually doing. It's going to work out just fine, though. Okay, so I have these two guys. Now, I am going to do some stamping. So on my crumb cake, I'm going to stamp the acorn and the leaf and using early espresso. I haven't really used early espresso a whole lot lately. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I gravitate more to pecan pie now, but early espresso is a very nice brown. Okay, and I am going to rotate these guys so that it's not all matchy. Right, I'm going to rotate my hand, the stamp in my hand, and also on the paper. And most of this is going to be covered up, but I definitely want the leaves on there, like so. Is that good? I think so. Do I want to fill it in anywhere? Could do just a little tiny leaf in the corner. I think that's good. Okay, we're also going to stamp Autumn Wishes, which is in the stamp set. And I just have a piece of Very Vanilla scrap paper. Oop, that's not what I want. I want Autumn Wishes. Interesting that I put some stamps back. I left others on a block. Who knows what I was thinking? Okay, so the front of the card is going to say Autumn Wishes, and we're going to stamp this guy, and then we're going to fussy cut around it. That's what I was thinking. I was trying to see if I could use this guy as like a stencil to cut around it. It didn't work. It was just much easier to freehand it. Like so. So we're just going to cut around like this. Always turning the paper and not really moving the scissors too much. It gives you a little bit more control. The curves come out a little bit better. There we go. Okay, there's that. All right, and I have already, I was on a roll, so I cut out these leaves, which are really cute. Those guys right there. So we have that. So let's start building our card. Like I said, this guy's going to come together pretty quickly. Lots of layering, okay? But before I attach it all to the front of the card, I am going to do some wrapping of twine, of baker's twine. It's baker's linen thread. That's what it's called, I think. Or linen thin. It's not baker's thread. It's linen. I have the package. I should just read the package. It is linen thread. Baker's twine is the other stuff that you could, it looks like the stuff you wrap around a turkey. Does anybody still do that? Wrap stuff, that white stuff around the turkey legs? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've cooked a turkey, I think. Okay, so I think we're going to go like this today. Let's add these. Like so. And I am going to pop up the whole front of the card because that's how I made the card. All right, we're going to add this guy like so. Okay, everybody with me? Look at this. And then I'm going to add these guys. And to add these guys, I used glue dots because that's what I like. Okay, and I added glue dots on the back like this. The greeting is going to cover them up, so I'm not too worried about them showing or anything. The greeting's going to go right about there. All right. Like so. I am going to pop up the greeting And then I'm going to pop up the, well, actually I'm going to do the blended thread first. Let's see. Joy said that you like my layout for today's card. Oh, thank you, Joy. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. All right. So this guy's going to go right here, like so. I think, will that guy fit? Yeah. Okay. Now the lidded thread. Let's see, Yolanda said yes to wrap turkey legs. And would you do pork loin with bacon? Ooh, yeah, pork loin with bacon. You use that baker's, that's probably why it's called baker's twine, right? I think it could be used, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this like 4 times, probably to get it kind of thick-ish. And then I did tie a bow. Oh, I think I want to do it one more time. I did tie a bow, and I put it like underneath all of them, and then tied the bow. Pretty sure that's what I did. Let's see. And then you just kind of play with the ends. Let's see. Yolanda said, what did Yolanda say? This card is very elegant and beautiful. Oh, thank you, Yolanda. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to make this bow a little bit smaller. Do I like how it is? It works. You could put a glue dot underneath there if you want it to, actually, I'm going to do it again. Okay, let's see. Oops. It's like my fingers aren't working today on camera. All right, let's try this again. There we go, much better. All right, now, because it comes off that roll, it's a little curly, so that works for me on this one. If you didn't want the little curl, you could you could use beeswax. Actually, I have beeswax, and you could run it through, and it gets out the little the kinks and the curl. If you don't want the curl, I have little beeswax, little squares of beeswax, and you can run it through the beeswax. I think that's an old sewing trick. I'm not a sewer, so I don't know about that. But oh, let's see. Lola said agrees. You can see lots of layouts for this card. I know lots of like all those pieces of designer series paper that you're just like, what am I supposed to do with? I think this would be a really good sketch for that, right? Okay, so there's this guy. Now we're going to do the inside. We are going to take those acorn or the leaves and acorns again, and we're going to stamp some on the inside because, of course, we are, because we're stampers, and that's what we do. Okay, and I'm going to use mostly the leaf. I don't think I'm going to use any of the acorn. I'm just going to use the leaf, and I do that up top here. How do I want it? Let's see. I want it like so. And that looks good to me. Now, on the inside, I have Blessed to Have You in My Life. So we're going to, and that's a stamp set that we're going to stamp. And it's part of the Amber Autumn stamp set. Ooh, we might have to turn that over because I got a smudge right there. I think it's okay. I don't think I'm going to put it in though. Will I? I don't know. It's a little smudgy. Can you guys see that? It's a little smudgy right there. I think this is why, because I got some ink on my thumb. So I'm not going to put that in because I think I'll probably redo it. Because I say it's okay, and it is okay, but I'm probably going to sell this card, and then that's not okay. All right, guys. So that is our card for today. Thank you so much for being here. Later on today, I will put a fun fold on YouTube. Acorn. Acorn. Oh, you mean like Stampin' Acorn? Could I put an acorn on there? Oh, you know what I forgot is the bling. There's this really pretty. Tell me what you mean, Lola, by acorn. Oh, to cover the smudge? I could. I could just stamp more leaves around there. Let's fix it. Thank you, Lola. Okay. Let's try to keep my thumb off things, which is going to be impossible. But let's add some of these guys first, and then we will fix the smudge, because we could do that. We're paper crafters. We could fix a smudge, right? I think so. Okay. So we're going to add these guys right there. Look how cute that is. It's very pretty. It makes me want to go up in the mountains. Although it's kind of like, it's so nice here. Do I really need to go to the mountains? Probably not. Okay. So we're going to fix this by adding some leaves, kind of all the way around. And then nobody's going to know that my smudgy thumb hit that paper. So thank you, Lola, for reminding me that I could fix it. All right. There we go. And now I am going to add it to the inside of my card. But what I was saying, don't forget, I have the Fun Fold video that's going to go on YouTube later today. And if you are new to this channel, then sign up for my email. And on Wednesdays, I send you out a recipe that goes with the video for the Fun Fold. So I get to, or you get all sorts of information and tutorials from me. So would love to have you on my email list. All right, guys. So, oh, Mom said, agree, it's an elegant card. Well, thank you very much, Mom. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Maybe I'll get this new software figured out. Okay, guys. I appreciate all of you for being here. And if you just stumbled upon this video and you've watched the whole thing, thank you very much. Like and subscribe to my channel. And next week, there will be more paper crafting fun. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.